Mine battle is taking place today. The main goal of my family is to find all Italian brainrot animals. Mikey, what about you?
Oh! I'll need to find mobs. I will prove that I will be the winner in our mine battles. Therefore, let's not waste time now and start the excavation as soon as possible.
Family, we have to start digging together now. No way are we going to let Mikey's family defeat us. Most importantly, pick up the shovels and dig. Oh, all right. Time to put all my mining theory into practice. I'm starting my descent into the deepest part of my private excavation zone, because if the legends are true, the Italian brainrot animals can only be found beneath layer, hidden behind ancient bedrock and a wall of lava-infused gravel. Every single strike of this ultra-durable diamond shovel brings me one block closer to uncovering the truth, and with every chunk I remove, I can feel the air getting thinner and the chance of finding something absolutely insane growing stronger by the second. We need to hurry now because my family is waiting upstairs. I hope that we continue to search for Italian brain rot. Huh?
You've come far, miner. But the lirali larila only appears to those whose intentions are pure and whose hearts resonate with the ancient melody of the pasta winds.
This is beyond anything I expected. I found the lirali larila and she acknowledged me.
Oh, JJ, you are not gonna believe this! But while you were busy chasing glowy singing spaghetti bugs, I found a zombie with suspenders.
Mikey is a lot of fun to look at when he forgot that zombies should never appear in the sun. Otherwise, he will catch fire. I see him trying to cool himself with water. I have a very interesting idea for him. Mikey, look, I'm going to drink all the water with my trunk, and the zombie will continue to burn.
Ah! Why is it hurting me so much again? The water just disappeared, and I do not know how this is possible. Now I'll try to hide in my mine.
Oh, I saw that Mikey's family was really in a panic, and I was able to use the abilities of lirali larila. But that's not enough because I have to keep searching and finding new animals. I'm really going to have to dig a lot, so I'm going to the mine now. All right, the structural integrity of this shaft looks solid, so I'll reinforce the edges with cobblestone and keep digging straight down. Carefully, of course, because according to my underground biome chart, this layer is where the rarest brainrot signals start to show up. Oops. The deeper I go, the stranger it gets. This gravel is mixed with something that smells like garlic and regret, which can only mean I'm getting close to the subterranean region where the Italian brainrot animals are said to burrow when they sense human footsteps. Okay, shovel steady. One block at a time. I can almost hear something humming from beyond this wall. If my calculations are correct, one more hit and I might actually uncover an entrance to their hidden sanctuary. Now, I'm continuing to dig further, and in no case, I'm not stopping. It can't be! I found Bonek Ambulaba in the mine! This is an incredible frog that has superpowers! And now, I need to go upstairs and show Mikey that I'm not just standing there, but working and studying. I see another green check mark that brings me closer to victory! But Mikey doesn't relax either, and he's really found another mob right now. It's a skeleton. It's very dangerous. Mikey thinks he might catch me off guard right now, but he's very wrong. My frog will be much stronger than any mob.
Surprise! I have now turned into a skeleton and can shoot a huge number of arrows towards your mine. You can't beat me. I will do everything to hit the arrow and prove to everyone that I am the best miner, just because I have the body of this beautiful skeleton.
Mikey is boring me with his conversations. Now I'm going to show him what real speed and an incredibly big jump are. Now we will find out who is stronger, and I will not lose in any case because my family is the best. Super! Everything worked out because now Mikey has fallen and lost consciousness. He really didn't expect me to be running around him. Because of this, stars are flying in front of his eyes right now, and it's a lot of fun. We will definitely fight again and find out who is the best. Woohoo!
JJ, you won't believe what I just found outside near the mossy ravine. It's a Treepy tropa, and it has the squishy pink body of a shrimp but the alert, slightly judgmental face of a house cat. And it's purring while doing tiny little flips in the air.
Wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because if we sneak into Mikey's family shaft and reroute the water lines with pressure plates and delayed pistons, we could flood their tunnels just enough to freak them out without actually ruining anything. It would be the perfect prank.
Just imagine their faces when the entire mining floor turns into an underground swimming pool. It's gonna be the funniest thing since that time we replaced their ladders with vines coated in honey blocks.
Oh, alright, but before the prank, we still have work to do. Let's head back into the shaft, stay focused, and keep looking for that ultra-rare Brainrot energy spike we detected earlier on the Moss radar. This section of rock is unusually dense, but with the reinforced iron pickaxe and just the right angle of impact, I can break through and expose whatever secrets the Brainrot caverns are still hiding from us. Woohoo! Every swing of this pickaxe is echoing louder than before, which means either we're close to an open chamber, or I just hit something alive hiding behind this wall, and I really hope it's not another singing potato. Alright, this section is tough, but nothing my reinforced iron pickaxe can't handle. Just a few more swings and we'll break through to the moss-lined corridor I mapped last week using slime compass data. Ugh, this layer is packed with something sticky and sparkly, almost like compressed glitter concrete. Why does everything rare have to be buried behind blocks that hate me personally? Every time I think I'm close, the stone gets weirder and louder. Either I'm approaching a brainrot nest, or I've accidentally tunneled into the underground laundry room of the Enderman. Again. Alright, enough slow progress. It's time to activate the Electroburr, set it to turbo mode, and drill through these walls like a screaming laser badger on a mission. Woohoo! Now, this is mining. Look at that tunnel just carve itself like warm butter through bedrock toast. Who needs elbow grease when you've got volts and vengeance? We're moving so fast I can barely read the rock composition scanner. It's just flashing, what? Over and over again. Which probably means we're dangerously close to something either very valuable or very explodey. At this speed, we're basically rewriting the geology of this mountain. I mean, if the brainrot animals don't show up now, it's probably because we've already zoomed past their entire ecosystem without even realizing. Okay, scanners are blinking red. There's a strange humming sound coming from below, and I just smelled something that reminds me of spaghetti and static electricity. I wonder what's going on there. So for now, I'm going upstairs to see what's going on there. Huh? Because you hear some strange noises there. I urgently need to know what's going on there. Uh-oh. Someone is trying to blow me up from above. I don't see anyone yet. Oh no!
Well, now you should run away from me, because if I catch up with you, I'll blow you up right there so you don't have a chance. Give up!
Uh-oh. We need to run away from him as soon as possible. In order for him to still not be able to catch up with me, I don't have any options yet, but I need to confuse him in the forest as soon as possible and somehow try to build him up with diamond blocks. In order to still not be able to do anything to me, that's why I'm going to try it now.
I can't understand what you're doing. Come on, stop it!
Oh, I did a great job of stopping him temporarily, but I think that most likely now someone will come to help him. That's why I'm going to follow him. His wife came to his rescue.
Woohoo!
I've been watching you all this time, so you'd better run away from me and don't come near me anymore, because you've done quite a lot of damage that way, and that's why I'm going to have to take revenge on you now.
You think that's the end of it, but no, I have another surprise for you. Woohoo!
Oh no, I'll tell you right away that you shouldn't be doing this, because otherwise we will definitely come to take revenge on you later, and the shooting will be much more serious than all these actions that you are doing in my direction. That's where he blew up the dynamite, and because of this, a pretty big funnel has formed here, which I definitely need to fix. So now I'm going to fix it all up carefully in order to make more holes. In fact, his act is quite very pleasant. In fact, I think that in any case, I will try to take revenge on him somehow. Well, or I would even call it more to laugh at than he did at me. That's why I'm going to do it right now, and I'm going to do it right away. Ho-ho! Well, that's all done. And now, as planned, I've already gone back down into the mine and continued to look for the next one, which I just haven't found. That's why I think that soon I'll have it at home anyway. All I have to do is wait and dig even more and longer. I hope that soon I will definitely be able to find him and I will be able to laugh at Mikey. He He must be somewhere nearby. I think we need to dig in this direction and something should definitely turn up soon. Therefore, I will definitely find it soon. Oh, great! I still managed to find it, but most likely I definitely won't be able to try on this costume because it's pretty small. Therefore, most likely I will need to ask my son to do all this. So I think that he will be here soon, and I will most likely ask him now. Oh!
Oh, I see that you have already found this costume that we are all looking for here. But then let's quickly forgive my son so that he does everything. And for now, I will stay here and continue to dig here.
Oh, yes, I think he can handle this task. Therefore, my son, the most important task for you will be to complete now. You must change into this suit and just sneak into their mine there and just pile a lot of dynamite there and blow it up. I think this way, we can definitely have a good laugh at love. So come on, I believe in you and I hope everything will work out for you. If you suddenly need help, then be sure to call. Oh, just look, the most important thing is to be careful and make sure that they don't notice you. If all of a sudden this happens, then be sure to shout. I'll try to come to you as quickly as possible and help you accordingly. So come on, I hope that everything will work out for you and we can still laugh at him. You're going to be cool there because you're going to make fun of them. And now all I have to do is wait, because so far I haven't heard anything, and I hope that he will succeed and I won't have to go save him. But in principle, they shouldn't understand that it's him because he's wearing a different costume after all. It seems like in principle it should already be inside them, and therefore soon you can hear a very large explosion from dynamite. For some reason, he's been there for a very long time. Woohoo! He still managed to blow it up. Oh, you did a great job of doing what I asked you to do, and I think they're very surprised that this explosion happened unexpectedly. So let's jump back on top of me as soon as possible, and I think what we need now is to go to the mine. And also, in any case, expect that he will attack us again soon. Or, on the contrary, he will want to somehow substitute it. So let's come up with something soon. Therefore, we probably need to go back to the mine to search. Uh-oh.
Well, now it's my time to take revenge on you for this explosion, because I perfectly understand that this explosion happened because of you, and you are involved in it.
Wife, hurry up and hide! Mikey has turned into a buffalo and can hurt you. Please be very careful. Oh no! For what you did to my wife, I think that now I will definitely avenge you. Now it's probably not you who's going to run after me, but on the contrary, I'm after you. Of course you may not believe it, but I'm warning you. Now you're going to run away from me in fear.
Woohoo! This is a joke. I won't believe it.
Well, now I think you understand that this is not a joke, and you will have to run away from me because I am much stronger than you at times. Oh, well, come on, run away from me so that I don't see you here anymore. Well, great, we got rid of one problem after all, but of course it's a pity that he still managed to hook my wife. But that's okay. Now, I think you need to go back to the mine as soon as possible, and you have to dig in order to find something cooler. Namely, it's just the last Cappuccino Assassino costume that I still have. Well, I'm already at the bottom, and I'm starting to slowly dig to the bottom in case I find something there. So, I've already got almost to the bottom that other blocks have appeared here. That's why I think that I'm going in the right direction, and I think that I'm going to find something soon. So now, I'm going to dig deep for you in order to find something for sure. That's why I'm gonna do it now, because luck will be with me soon, and I'll still be able to find Cappuccino Assassino. I can't find anything yet, but I will not give up. And in any case, I am sure that very soon I will definitely find something. Oh, great, I finally managed to find the last costume that I have at all, and it's the Cappuccino Assassino. So I think that basically I have already found everything, so we need to go upstairs as soon as possible because there is an epic battle waiting for us there. Because the last costume Mikey was supposed to find was a dragon. So I think the battle will be very epic and even interesting. I haven't seen anyone here yet, but I can already tell from the table and the frames that I found him after all, so he should be here soon.
Woohoo! You will definitely lose against my dragon.
Uh-oh. In fact, he will have a much stronger dragon there because, firstly, he can fly, and accordingly, he is faster, and he also has a very good advantage, which is that he can attack from afar from the side, and that's why he has a better chance. But it doesn't really help him in any way because, on the contrary, I'm going to use tactics and I'll just have to choose the right moment and just attack him. And it's imperative that he be very close.
Woohoo! I see that you're already panicking and can't help but do something because in all this time you've never hit me, and even more so, you weren't going to. So I just suggest you give up before I really hit you.
Oh, no. So far, I'm just giving in to you so that in the end, you won't be so upset that you just tried to do something to me. I'm just sure that you're going to lose soon anyway, because I'm sure of it. I know it. That's why you definitely can't do anything to me. I will repeat once again that you will lose again.
Huh? Well, if I lose now, then we'll see about it. Ah!
Well, as I said, you won't succeed, and I found myself back, and then you lost again.
Oh!
I'm JJ, and today we had a battle with Mikey, which I won. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.